man. Detroit versus everybody, man. Detroit, we rep the hardest, man. We gain the hardest. You know what it is, man. Detroit, CJ, holla at your boy when we get home.
Don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Health Blaze, at thehealthblaze.com. 100% all natural products from lotions, soaps, foot soaks, bath bombs, and much, much more. Use the promo code Goodfella1Boxing. Tell them your boy CJ Goodfella sent you. Get 18% off. We out.
All right, man. I got some rumors, man, that, I was asking just to myself. I seen it going around social media in which that Terence Crawford was trying to fight Jermell Charlo. I'm like, I ain't heard that. Well, I heard it today. We gonna talk about it. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. People say, why you ain't no camera? I just don't feel like it, dude. I was putting the brakes on my car today. I'm tired. Walking the dogs. I was tired, sus. I was tired, boss. But let's get to it, man. Let's get to it. Hold on. Let's get to it. Okay. I heard Munguia's fighting Saluki possibly April 24th. So remember where you heard it from. I think that's a good fight. I think Charlo should fight Saluki if he gonna fight that Montiel guy. But if Shawn don't want to fight Bud, they talking about Crawford moving up and challenging the Charlo Castanos winner. Now let's talk about that. That's one scenario. Let's talk about that for a minute. So he's gonna wait that long, and I know these dudes used to fight once or twice a year. So that fight may happen in the summer. Let's say it happened in August. And Charlo not gonna come back to 2022. So he can get in between that right now and fight. I would get in between that right now. If I know I couldn't fight Shawn, I heard the fight, it's gonna happen. He's still waiting on Pacquiao. But let's say, hypothetically, Shawn out the picture, injury, going another direction, who knows, right? So you really willing to wait a whole year? He got to tune up versus somebody, and more than likely, you go to the rankings. You go to the rankings at 54. We right here. You got options: Charles Conwell, a young monster. Liam Smith, I don't think he doing nothing. Adamas, that's still a solid tune-up. Cole Claw, solid tune-up. Tim Nazou, go to Australia, get that Australia money. Dennis Hogan still in the rank. Jesse Vargas, go get some of that DAZN money. Sebastian Fondor, he's still coming up. Jared Hurd, he's still. But really, we kind of looking. You're really looking from that for a tester. You're probably looking from that 8 to 15 area in ranking systems, right? So tune-up. Kerman, LaJacaraka, Dylan, Karat. Got a lot of names. Jamonte Clark, big guy. A lot of people thought he beat Rosario. Anthony Fowler, I think UK guy. Jorge Cota. Herb Rondon. Kirion Conway. I mean, you got options. You're talking about 8 to 15. Ted Cheeseman, Siri Bakchaka, Rosario. I'm talking about reading from IBF right now. Julian Williams, A-Bass, Troy Williams. I think Julian Williams might be the ideal tune-up. It'd be if Julian want to take it. Takashi Inouye, Sergio Garcia, Anthony Fowler, Jeff Horn. I don't think that's Ocampo. Hamas Shiraz, Balaza Bukowski, Imani Colombo. So, that's what I would do. I would look in that 8 range and just fight one of those guys as a tune-up. You still can retain your title at 47, I would look at that range, tune up, and, or I would split Castanos. I'd be like, I want to fight Castanos. I want to move up. Ain't nothing they can do, and that's a tough move up too, But he sparred bigger guys. I seen him sparring Adamas. It's a good sparring set, interchanging guys. But we keep going. Crawford wants Charlo. He was going to go up to fight Sharon Adamas. I told you guys. He won't look for Spence fight anymore. So let's talk about that. We'll say that for later. I was told that even if he wants to fight Shawn next, Crawford is going to challenge Castanos versus Charlo winners. Okay. I mean, that's his prerogative. And he would have to drop the belt. And him dropping the belt and going for undisputed at 54, which we all think Jermell gonna win. We know that's retirement. That's retirement. You know, what can they say next? I mean, you beat Spence. All they can say, well, Spence be beating Jermell in the gym. Well, of course, that's the gym. You know, and he already mastered that style. So him fighting Jermell Charlo is just fighting a slightly bigger Errol Spence. Maybe a slightly bigger and more athletic Errol Spence. In my opinion, and that's cool. You know, and Jermell got an opportunity to that may do 1 million pay-per-views. At least 500,000 if promoted the right way. That's a lot of shit talking right there. You know, and Jermell is beatable. You know, I think you get confidence looking at what Tony Harrison is a phenomenal fighter. He's phenomenal. If he could have took the punch or had the stamina, he was beat, and they was gonna rob him. He was beating Jermell Charlo easy. That fight wasn't, other than the knockdown, him hooking with a hooker. The discipline and stamina is what really got him. But you look at him, Tony Harrison is a big guy, 6'1", 76.5 inches, and he on his way back on Fox. You look at Charlo, 5'11", 73 arms. Charlo ain't that big. Jermell not that big dimensions wise. He not, and then he's very beatable. You look at what he's done. You look at what he's done in his career. As far as, you know, he was getting touched. He had some Bounce Monterocci. A lot of people thought that could have went either way. You know, you look at him, Terence Crawford, 5'8", 74-inch arms. You know, hold on. You know, he got longer arms than Jermell. You know, he got longer arms than Jermell. The thing about Jermell, he beatable. The thing about you bringing Jermell, you got to bring conditioning, and you got to be a good counterpuncher. That's how you beat him. He had some issues with Austin Trout. You know, Crawford is 3 inches shorter, and that might be to his advantage. That might be to it. So it may not be this. And people say, well, Terence Crawford got chin issues. Well, Pernell Whitaker was considered one of the greatest fighters. He was on the canvas multiple times. Trinidad on the canvas. I don't mean you ain't got a chin. Pernell got up and beat the hell out of Roger Mayweather. Roger dropped him. So we sitting here talking about chins, and not having a chin is Amir Khan. Canelo got rocked by Jose Cotto, Miguel Cotto brother. Oh, I never seen Spence rock. He got rocked by Emmanuel Lartley. It happens. So Floyd ain't got no chin. Shane Mosley almost dropped him. Zab dropped him. So you got to understand what chin and what chin not is. This fighters historically that's been on that canvas. Manny Pacquiao got stopped like 3 or 4 times in his career. He ain't got no chin. You know, we can keep going on. Miguel Cotto was on the canvas at 140. He ain't got no chin. You know, and a lot of those guys who talking about chin, they're not qualified to talk about who got a chin, who don't got a chin. It happens. Knockouts happen in boxing. Knockdowns happen in boxing for a number of reasons. You get caught with a shot you don't see coming to the head or to the body. It don't mean you're going. A lot of guys that don't get hurt, they see the punches coming. Triple G, the punch you don't see coming is the one that hurt you. You know, but what do I know? Now, and a lot of these people saying, well, he's chin shaky. He ain't got no chin. He don't, like, what do you call it? What's not having a chin? Having a chin is getting stand down. Muhammad Ali got dropped by guys you wouldn't even know. You think they said, well, Muhammad ain't got no chin. He got dropped by Joe Frazier. Shit, Joe Frazier was able to, him and Eddie Futch was able to mastermind a plan where Muhammad Ali couldn't see that left hook coming. That's boxing. You know, it's going to happen in the gym. These dudes have been dropped in the gym. Trust me, you ain't going to never hear about it. You remember, I think they were saying, what was they saying? Carl Dawkins beat up Terence Crawford in the gym. Was that the rumor? Was it Carl Dawkins? I think it was, right? Before Brother Nazeem Richardson died, he told us. He said one of my boys, what one of the best fighters in the world in the gym? Talking about Carl Dawkins. He was one of the best fighters in the world in the gym. But I told him you ain't going to do that in the real fight. Boxers had 8 days. You know how hard it is to be on point 24/7, 365? You have your bad days. But Jermell is a monumental fight. That's a monumental fight for both of them. That's a career build. That's a Hall of Fame builder. That's a Hall of Fame solidifier for Jermell Charlo. That's a Hall of Fame. That's just put cherries on top for Crawford. He going to the Hall of Fame. It's just solidifying. And you think, how would he fight him? It's just fighting like fighting Mayweather versus Canelo. It's the same thing. Charlo load up on a lot of shots. Canelo load up on hooks. The only difference is Canelo load up on hooks. Charlo load up on straight shots. That's it. All you sit there to do is counterpunch. Or to beat Jermell, you can use the Vanes Monterosian formula. Stick with step 2 and push him back. You know, but that's a tough fight for Terence Crawford to go there. It would be him sliding. Excuse me. It'd be him sliding on the ring, just sliding, just hitting, don't get hit. That's what it would be. It'd be just countering Jermell Charlo. That would be the plan. Charlo gonna come in wild, just countering him, not even just hitting him hard, just touching him, touching that body. You see with Rosario, he don't like the body, but that's an interesting fight. Obviously, Jermell is gonna be the monumental or the big favorite. But he said he don't want to fight Terence Crawford no more. You know? He said, Errol Spence. I'm trying to find that in my notes. Oh yeah, he won't look to fight Spence. So he's moving on. Oh, he ducking Spence. He ducking Spence. He ducking Spence. He ducking Spence. He not ducking Spence. He going to fight the next motherfucker up. So you telling me he moved up from what 35 to win the title to 40 to 40-47, moving to 54? To fight a guy that nobody asked him to fight. That's gonna be Al Heyman let it happen where he dropped the belt, Jermell. But you know, you move on from clowns. Errol Spence a clown. We know he don't want to fight behind the scenes. Y'all just don't know it. And y'all won't push pressure on him, so why not move on to his big sister? Jermell. You know, why not move on and fight Jermell and retire? He think he could beat Jermell. Oh, no way he could beat Jermell. Okay, let's see. You know, all that fight is about is just sliding and countering. And does he have the conditioning? And then you get the 10-ounce gloves. You going to 10 ounces. That's going to be interesting, but you know, just countering Charlo. Charlo ain't hard to beat. It's like fighting Canelo. You're just dealing with a dude that throw a lot of loaded up straight shots. It's not a hard fight. But hey, let me know what you guys think. Don't forget to check out the Boxing Rumor playlist. Don't forget me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. All my social media description. Facebook group link there as well too. Want to make a financial donation? Cash App CJGood313. That's in the description. PayPal link there as well too. Best way to donate. Share the video. Appreciate the love and support. One time for the one time. Get Philly Sports TV. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Peace.
Belief about
I'm on the phone.
You on the phone?
Yeah.
You looking at my baby?
No, I ain't looking at him.
Right?
No, I'm good.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, man. Next time we come outside, don't be staring and shit like that. I don't like that.
I wasn't looking at him.